Hi, my name is Gregory Scott. This is Lemery Rollins. We're here at MADjam 2016.
Awesome.
And we are doing spin, turn, ride like mad, I think.
Yes, single-footed ride like mad or something like that.
So we gave you exercises to practice, kind of. One was to stand on a specific foot and keep the same position. Work on a half turn, slight twist, half turn. Then you do pulls. Sometimes you have to bring your leg in if you do more.
We kept upgrading the amount of rotation, and also you can do either direction on either foot
But you
as
should
well,
practice.
and obviously on your left foot as well. Some of the key points: make sure that you release your heel from the floor, and you want to make sure that you don't over torque or under torque. So you have to gauge how much you need based off of the rotation that you're doing. We also briefly talked about spotting, and it's like a typewriter effect, so your shoulders are going to turn underneath. Old typewriter. Shoulders are turning underneath your head, and then your head turns quick to the other side. Shoulders under your head, head turns quick, so on and so forth. Cool. We took the same thought process, kind of feeling the center point of your foot on the floor, and we took that into rides. So we started with a follower's ride, which we had the leaders get her to cross
over and feel that point. Rotate
Similar feeling to the
point.
exercise that we did before. I'm just maintaining my position, and my lead is walking around me.
And to recover out of that, you had to bring her back up onto her foot before you let out. You could lead out that way, or you could send back. Either way is fine.
Cool. We also got into that from a same side whip with swivels. So same side whip into swivel, 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 swivel. Last one is nice and big, like that cross we did a moment again, and we're off into the ride. Stand her up, and we're ready to go.
Whatever.
So then we did a leader's ride, which is commonly known as a horse and cart.
The roll into that is a roll in. She's going to stay on this side of him first. It's kind of the same action as that. I did that wrong. Sorry, it's the same action as a roll in, roll out. Roll in, roll out. But I'm going to, instead of rolling out, I'm going to keep this hand and I'm going to be pulling that around myself while I push with the other one. She's going to be rolling in. I'm going to make this weight transfer. She's going to run.
This time, Greg's foot, or the leader's foot, was the center of the rotation, and I was running around him.
I think that's basically it.
We did single-footed turns as well, briefly.
We did briefly.
So we did a leader single-footed turn first, which we did from basically behind the back whip, but the leader is going to kind of push the follower back and lunge forward, and basically do the same exercise that we did before.
So there's the lunge, and I'm actually sending her backwards or away from me as I prep this in. So there's a little bit of a
And he's going to use this
here.
action here to prep, get that torque for the turn, and he's off. Cool. The last thing we talked about was the follower single-footed turn. We stressed this idea of a half arc. So leaders are going to
just over-exaggerated.
Slightly prep her right side. You're going to bring that side all the way through in an arc motion. Make sure it doesn't angle. It shouldn't be a right angle. It should be a half moon. And he's going to follow that same arc back around the corner. Followers, you're doing the same exercise that we did before. The only thing that I'm changing is from here, instead of leaving the leg out, when he starts to lead into the rotation, I'm just going to bring the foot in. So it's just doing this. He's my motor. I just think about staying over that center point. Cool. All right. That was it. Thank you all very much.
MADjam Productions.